An old man allowed 3 brothers to stay at his house for one night. Unexpectedly, the next day, he demanded that they bring him back a beautiful wife as repayment. The 3 brothers agreed verbally, but secretly mocked the old man behind his back. Later, they arrived at a kingdom. The king had 3 beautiful daughters. The 3 brothers served the king, and the king promised his daughters to them in marriage. Not long after, the brothers returned home with their wives. On the way, they passed the old man's house again. The 3 brothers deliberately showed off the beauty of their wives. The old man then asked them, "Where is the wife you brought for me?" The brothers brushed him off, saying they could not find one. Hearing this, the old man became furious and turned all of them into stone, leaving only the youngest princess to be his wife. From then on, the young princess cooked and cleaned every day while shedding tears. One day, she cautiously asked the old man why he had turned them into stone. The old man told her that it was because his heart was also made of stone. It turned out that in the forest, there was a huge rock, and inside the rock lived a small bird. That bird was his heart. Only if someone took the heart out could the old man become a normal person again. After hearing this, the young princess felt deeply hopeless. This was something no one could possibly do. Soon, several years passed. The mother of the 3 brothers believed they were dead and gave birth to another son. When the boy grew up, he decided to search for his brothers. Along the way, he shared his food with a goat and a pigeon. In return, they gave the boy a feather and told him that if he ever encountered danger, he could call on them for help. Later, the boy also arrived at the old man's cabin. The old man was not there. Only the young princess remained at home. She had not seen a stranger for a long time, so she told the boy everything that had happened. The boy immediately realized that the stone was his brother's. In order to save them, he went to the mountain. First, he summoned the goat to smash the giant rock. Then he called the pigeon to catch the small bird that flew out. Holding the bird in his hands, the boy returned to the cabin. At that moment, the old man was already crying. The boy placed the bird on the old man's chest, and before long, his heart began to beat. The old man returned to being a normal person. The young princess immediately begged him to turn the stones back into people. With his heart restored, the old man was no longer cold and cruel, and immediately lifted the spell. In the end, the 3 couples thanked the old man, and each returned to their own home. They invited the king, and held a grand wedding celebration.